Hey, this is Chris Muller with the Thursday Night Gamers. Curtin Richley, Aaron Tobel, and Chuck Silverstein. And in this series of videos, we're playing Here Come the Rebels, Volume 2 of the Great Campaigns of the American Civil War series from the Avalon Hill Game Company. For this session, Kurt was able to join us, so he took Jackson's force up around Frederick, and I controlled Longstreet's corps assaulting Harper's Ferry. The turns for the campaign are pretty long, and so we were only able to get through the 1 day of game time this evening. Also, we had an assault and a supply check and some other things that were new for us, so that slowed us down a little bit. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and now on to September 8th, 1862. Random event, right?
Random event.
So the random event table.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
It's
elected president.
Oh, sorry.
It's on that.
Well, have you guys forged yet?
Before we
All
do
right,
this.
let's see.
11,
I rolled
big
an 11.
Union
I do believe it's
commitment.
What is
You
that?
bastard. So I
Those
changed
are
the color.
color dice.
There we go. We go first.
How do we know this again?
We're red, they're blue.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right. And we win ties. All right. Yeah, I'll start just because. So I'm going to start with D.R. Jones. Otherwise, you have to roll yourself. So D.R. Jones is going. So he's a 4.
They have to
D.R. Jones is trying to push across.
Pay a penalty to stack.
Push across the Fenton Ford.
Oh.
2.
So I read 2 pips,
Yeah,
roll
you steal
steals.
You
one
steal 2 of
movement
my
point.
points, so I'm down to 2.
And then I retreat 4 to 6 hexes, gain a fatigue, and become disorganized.
Get out of here, 8 New York.
They did it.
Cavalry, which retreats before combat, can steal movement points from infantry units that are adjacent to them. It turned out that those 2 points were very important in preventing Harper's Ferry from becoming besieged this turn. Thank you, sir. 1, and we'll head toward Charleston. So we're at 2 there.
Wooded area.
All right. We'll go ahead and march Jones again. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't quite get there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And what does he get? Like a second fatigue?
Yes, he does.
He goes to 2.
He sure do.
And that's where he's got to stop if he wants to forage. So. All right. Then if you're good, I'll activate Hood. If you're good,
Yeah.
I'll activate Hood.
John Bell.
Woo! Look at him go. He's a 7.
Because he's infantry.
6.
That last one might not be.
5, 6.
Or is that a road there?
It's a road. Yeah. Yes, we did. We're going to activate Longstreet.
I have to start.
All right. So I'm moving McClaws into Sandy Hook here. So Anderson's going to go back to here. These guys are going to go into Sandy Hook. All taking advantage of they're just moving 1. So we're not going to worry about it. And then Evans is going to burn Weaverton Railroad Station.
Take advantage of the, you can always move 1 to have Ford pile in. Otherwise, he's just going to get cut off.
Sure.
Oh, he's coming down from Maryland? From Maryland. We can now get up on the Maryland Heights, though.
He's got theater tickets.
All right, we're going to move Anderson up the hill. Fatigue 2. Well, he's exhausted. That means. As you track the fatigue of your units going from 1 to 4, once a unit gets to fatigue 3, it begins doing what's called an extended march, which can cause disorganization and can, at higher levels, cause troop losses. He's got a check. Who was that? Anderson? Mm-hmm. Yes. He's got high manpower, but he's organized. So the worst that can happen is he becomes the 4. So he's fine. So he's just going to move. He's just going to move up the hill. Right, anyway. All right. That's it.
What'd you get?
Union.
All right, General Reno's 11th Corps will move out.
Oh,
Okay,
well
excellent.
done.
So that's the 6. Okay. So we go.
Oh, that looks a
Confederate
lot
cavalry
worse.
dispatches.
6. You couldn't have rolled a 2 or something.
Yeah, well, you know, I could have.
Here comes Reno.
General Mansfield.
Potomac. Sorry,
Potomac,
Potomac.
right.
Three.
Potomac.
So that's a
Is,
four.
is he able to benefit by McClellan at all, or is
No.
Okay.
That's only
Actually,
for
the only thing that Army leaders are good for is a grand assault where you can coordinate several corps attacking at the same time. General Reno, your corps looks like it's ready to.
Oh,
And that's another 6.
The damaged ones can be repaired, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Isn't heading in that direction.
All right, we're going to try a grand assault on the naval battery,
Right.
led by Mars Lee by himself. So,
Okay.
we've
This is
never
exciting.
done one. Let's figure it out.
Well, not
Okay.
in this game yet.
Anderson, McClaws, and Hill.
Okay, first thing you do is you roll a dice and compare it to Lee's command value.
Right.
If it's equal to or less than, it takes place.
So,
If it's greater than, it does not take
Big one.
place. We'll participate in the
All right,
attack.
so that's
all
so I
three.
got all three of them.
Right, so
which
I have 11.
29 to 11, so 2 to 1, right? So that's a plus 1.
21 to 11?
29.
29.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're at 7 total. And you've got 1 for the
to be
Mountain.
a mountain, 1 for
1 for tactical.
tactical, yeah, for 1.
Plus 7, plus 7.
Ooh, a 4.
That was pretty good.
5, 6.
Oh,
Ah,
Six
so
to 8.
So
So
8
it winds up being a plus 2.
Yeah.
plus 2. So you had.
I had 11.
So you lose 1, big D, and retreat. Thank God, that's what we wanted. What did we say? 29. We have 2 guys,
Retreat 2 to
big
4
D, and an
axes.
advance. So at least we go in.
Wow.
Unless they change it.
And I don't know where. So it's actually,
A little bit forgiving when it comes to
yeah, definitely.
retreats.
So now the markers are
That's pretty cool. So he totally prevented me from
Well,
Surround.
taking the hex. I should have forced marched Jones into that hex. That's what I should have done. All right.
Where did the
So,
was I?
All right. Well done, Aaron.
But then they were there. Did I put them somewhere?
And the big D adds 3 fatigues.
up to 4.
Well, obviously.
Oh wow!
So that totally knocks out my force
But
in terms of fatigue. We took the hex.
Did he do it on the Russian campaign?
I don't know, actually. But maybe saved in the slot for 1812. Yeah, but-
Maybe.
they were going to
It's
move.
the only thing that's where it could be 1815 is the one he's writing.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. All right. That's
So I
it.
don't have to replace the 2 that I have.
okay. Well, I think I will then, General Franklin will activate his corps. Ooh, look at that.
Flying.
That's very well.
Look at that. It's as if.
Ooh.
You again.
Okay. Well, it looks like General Hooker will activate his corps. We have heard that our comrades prepare Harper's Ferry being sorely pressed.
Why?
So we are
Who sent you that? Who sent you that?
Yeah.
It's
we're
us.
Carrier pigeon. They can send their cadets
Yeah.
out.
Ugh,
Oh.
Jesus, 4. How about that? Understandable.
My standard line.
It was
There's
nice.
no
It was
blowing
beautiful
bridges
day
in
for
this game
Halloween.
either, is there?
First
I was
time.
hoping it was.
Is there blowing bridges?
I don't think so.
I was working. Oh, look at him sending out his little cavalry vedettes to be gobbled up. Be gobbled up.
Is that what they're doing?
Is that what they're doing?
All right, I'm
That's
done.
what they're doing. Ooh. Here,
Flying Frank.
Oh yeah, double one's behind it.
Oh, look
He's
at
a
that.
walker.
Yeah, wow.
That's right.
You had another guy last session who was
He wants to see.
but not far. We just want to see what's on the other
the
side.
little guy.
Actually, you don't get any pluses. Ha! How about that?
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Yes. Oh well.
So
Rats.
there we go. If you're good, then we're gonna activate Funk. He's much faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Funk. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you could run away if you wanted. We could attack you at 0. You got anything?
He's gonna move.
Yeah, sure.
That's
He
12.
is indeed.
I don't know.
Go for it, dude. I think it's a great idea.
12.
Tear it up.
And I go to the. It's a good roll.
That was an awesome roll.
Awesome roll.
All right. We passed then. We
All
passed
right.
the Jets.
Okay. When my eyes beheld the fearsome sight.
All right. Mark, fatigue him. Fatigue that boy.
We'll get the second. Get going on.
I'm just looking for double ones
Okay, yeah.
at this point.
Are you?
Double ones in
that's right.
can.
It'd be
Right.
nice.
Essentially.
Oh.
Are you?
First,
General Hooker. General Hooker's gonna move his.
Oh,
Yeah.
second fatigue.
Oh, 7. Look at those boys go. All right.
I don't think they had any kids.
Oh, well, there you go.
They just, a lot
Not
of
necessarily.
Mansfield.
I'm
coming
I'm
from
just
the-
saying. He's just.
Oh, he's
he's
fast,
marching
too.
down here.
Gary Williams. There's Ohio, Pennsylvania
Another 6.
boys.
Go crossroads. When you see a fork in the road, take it. Mansfield.
That's
I know those colors
confusing
are.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's true.
Oh!
Now what do you roll?
Okay, here's now.
For any activation, if 2 1s are rolled, there's a possibility that the turn will end prematurely if we roll a 1 or a 2.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
1 and 3.
No,
I was going for 6.
going. It keeps going. So, all right.
Should have had it like
All right.
this.
All right.
That might be from On to Richmond, which I don't have. So.
Anytime
Yeah, that's-
anytime
I
I'm
think
in a
that's
bar,
the-
exactly. I can take it to the Ark of the Covenant.
Oh! What is it now?
Right there. Do
What's
it.
it now?
Same thing. Same thing.
Whichever.
Oh, it
Do-
just
do
stays.
the
Thing,
It
yeah,
doesn't
it's always,
go.
yeah. No.
Slowly working your way down.
4.
Oh, look at him coming down.
So, one tired guy there. Yeah.
He's got an exhausted guy. All right, recovery phase.
But he's a real American.
If you have fatigue 0, you may entrench. Kurt, if you have anybody who'd like to entrench, you may entrench.
That is.
2, may forage. So now we will begin foraging.
Okay.
You need your number is 4, and you get
There you
plus
go.
2 for
3.
Flip 'em. You're
No,
good.
it's good.
Yeah,
So
flip 'em.
you're good now.
Mumford
Mumford
finds a sack of potatoes.
Right.
Every 5th turn during the game is a supply check. It mostly affects the south. Everywhere outside of the far left-hand counties of the map, they have to forage at least once every 5 turns successfully in order to get in supply. If they're not in supply, they suffer some degradation. The control of Harper's Ferry affects the roll. Also, if you have too many people clustered together trying to forage in the same area, that also makes it more difficult. County
you're good.
Berkeley down in
and D.R. Jones and Jefferson County
West Virginia.
are 4.
Ish.
No, also good.
All right. All right. So that was the 2s can forage. The 1s can remove disorganizations, demoralizations, and exhaustions.
Okay. The 1s can remove that. Very good.
And then recover.
3s become exhausted, and then everybody removes 3 levels of fatigue. All right, so active action. So this is our 3rd session. We're starting to get the rules down a little bit. Kurt joined us.
Yeah, first time for me.
First time for Kurt. Took Jackson. Did a nice job, a little entrenching. Well done, Kurt. Lee approves.
Well, for the main Army of the Potomac, a very interesting situation presents itself because if I'm not hit by Union Command paralysis, I'm being handed an opportunity to interpose myself between the 2 wings of Lee's army. So, depending on how well I can keep concentrating, I'm delighted that Jackson's wants to sit there and use his spades, but if I can pretty much get to the Catoctin Mountains in force, then Lee has to decide, will he keep hammering at Harper's Ferry? Will he come east to get me? So, some interesting
No,
things
we
there.
don't. We definitely do not want you
Yeah,
fully engaging with
Yeah.
Jackson before we're
no,
able to support him. That would be
Right.
bad.
exactly.
So we're coming to that moment of truth too. Like we
Yeah.
basically, I don't know how hard it is. I haven't even looked at how you siege Harper's Ferry. I guess it's just a roll at the end of the turn or something.
Yeah,
Um,
with your modifiers for
with
Naval
modifiers.
Battery and Boulevard
So
Heights.
we didn't even manage to get into a siege position this turn because of sneaky ass little, whoever that was, Dutasi.
Right.
Like I knew going after Harper's Ferry first was going to be like risky because there's a ton of points in Frederick West, and I think they start to shift on turn 11, right? That's when they start getting more. It starts getting more valuable.
Yeah.
It turns a four
Right.
victory points a turn, and then it goes to 8 victory points a turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you guys did to us last time.
Yeah.
No, you were Union last time with me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what, this will be our last meeting until after Thanksgiving. We're on the road and doing various things. Have really enjoyed the game so far. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you again end of November.